All right, all right. Good morning. Good morning. Trying to make sure that this is enough for you guys to see me. I gotta change the angle, but that'll come with time. So, all right, welcome everybody. It is Saturday, and it is back and biceps day, and we'll be working on back and biceps. It's gonna be a nice, easy workout. I don't want to rush it today. I am very sore from yesterday. My glutes are on fire. My legs are on fire. So, but that's why we separate the muscles. So even though my legs are sore and tired, my upper body's not. My upper body's good to go. So it's more like a mental thing. You got to get through that pain that your legs might be going through. And so it's going to be an easy workout in terms of there's no complicated movements. We're going to keep the movements just basic. We're not gonna have any crazy movements. And like always, number one, what is it? Play your own music. Blast your own music, something that you enjoy, something you love. That's number one. Number two, have the right weights. Have the right weights, and that way you execute the exercise correctly. And it seems like some people, I thought some people have dropped off. So choose the right weights. Number three, have hydration. Make sure you hydrate during the workout and execute all the exercises to the best of your abilities. Take breaks when you need them. And very simple, right? Very simple. Anybody can do these workouts. Remember, I give alternatives. I give simpler exercise that you can do if you can't do a more difficult one. But in the end, it just takes time for you to understand and follow and know when to replace an exercise, know when to rest. Just be patient. Be patient. Take your time, and trust me, you'll be all right. You'll be a pro in no time. No time. So, whoo. I know a lot of people in Florida, right? Us in Florida, we're preparing for a hurricane, and hopefully it doesn't pass through here, but hopefully it also keeps us indoors. And it could be both, a blessing, but it could also like a blessing in disguise. But people are not gonna be able to go out. People need to prepare. They're gonna go shopping. They're gonna go buy things. But everybody, just be calm and let things happen. Don't panic. All right. Getting my drink on. Woo. Another thing, right? For those of you who are here for the first time, or those of you who are doing this on replay, remember that if you want to do an hour of working out, just an hour, just do the first round. We do the pre-warm-up and do the first round, which is the first 2 circuits. That will be very close to an hour, a little bit less, a little bit over, but on average is about an hour. Normally we do 2 rounds. And we get in about 80 minutes worth of work. And for those of you who are trying to lose weight, for those of you who are used to it, it's a good amount of work. It's a good amount of work. So and then I'm gonna try to change the schedule a little bit. I'll let you guys know what the new schedule is gonna be, because I have to do training and I have to do these other things. But yes, Kelly, good morning, happy Saturday, feliz sábados, todo el mundo. So we're about to get started. Again, in summary, Maria, good morning, Maria. In summary, blast your own music, play it loud, get yourself hyped, It'll help you get through the workout really good. Number one. Number two, choose the right weights. And number three, take breaks when you need them and go at your own pace. And hydrate. Olguita, good morning. Good morning, Olguita. So, without further ado, let's get to the warm-up. And let me turn on some things. So I'm going to turn on the whoop to see how much strain we're going to cause today. And we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Marisol, good morning. I'm going to start my Fitbit to monitor my calories. Yesterday, I had a really high calorie day in terms of how much I ate. All right. And I'm ready to go. Let's kick butt right now. Let's kill this workout. And let's start with the warm-up. Again, let me try to put this a little. I think it's good. We'll see how it goes. We'll leave it there. All right, we'll leave it there. Woo. So you guys can still see my socks over here. So I can put it a little bit higher. Let me put it a little bit higher. I think that is good. Nope. Sorry, guys. Trying to get this so you guys can see me well. It's freaking difficult, man. All right. I think this is good. For now, this is good. All right. So let's for the pre-warm-up, because I don't care about my feet during the pre-warm-up. I just care about the arms and things like that. And so let's get started. Today is upper body. And let's get started with those arm circles. Remember, I want you to open those arms wide. And then your shoulder blades, you're going to retract them tight. So your shoulder blades come in. And then don't shrug. So don't go like this. Keep your shoulder blades down. Bring them in. And then start doing arm circles. Let's go backwards. So you're going to go in the reverse direction. Chest up. Big circles. And you're holding your shoulder blades contracted as you do the arm circles. Do not give in. Do not stop contracting. Just squeeze those shoulder blades as hard as you can. Big circles. This is a very important part of the workout. Just keep going until, right now, some of you are already burning. Your shoulder blades are burning. That's fine. But don't forget to squeeze. Keep squeezing. You can open up your hands. You can close your fist with the thumbs up. I don't care as long as you keep those arms straight and locked. Woo, man. Oh, all right. Over and under. One arm touches the back of the shoulder. One arm grabs the armpit. Through the armpit. Right, that muscle right under the armpit. Right, this muscle right here. That's called a lats. The lats. Right here. Shake it off. Okay, now we are going to go in the opposite direction. So we went backwards. Now we're going to go forward. So big arm circles. Open up. You can open up the hands. You can do the thumbs up. Retract those shoulder blades. Tight. Super tight. And let's go forward. Forward circles. Big circles. You're gonna feel a stretch on your chest, but every time you go back, you're gonna feel a contraction on your back. So we're doing both. We're stretching out the chest, contracting. I mean, we're not just warming up the arms. We're warming up the chest, warming up the back. Big circles. Open up the hands if you want. You can go big. As long as you keep the good technique, shoulder blades together, or you can go small or mix it up. It all depends. Some of you might have messed up shoulders, so you're not going to be able to go as wide or as big. Shake it off. Let's go over and under right here. One arm goes over, one arm goes under, and you keep switching. Which arm goes over, which arm goes under. All right. Shake it off. All right. Let's start stretching out the chest, the shoulders, and a little bit of the wrist. My thing is, when you do this exercise, I like to put the pressure right on the other side of my knuckles as opposed to the palm. Why? Because I can wrist lock myself and I can get more mobility on my wrist. I don't want to get locked up. So again, if you can just go like this and put your palms like you're resting, and then you put pressure on one side, you look away, you stretch, and you keep moving, or you can slide to the fingers, and then that causes a stretch on your forearms, but it also causes more mobility on your wrist. So choose your way. Either way is okay until you understand everything else. All right, so let's go. So we're going to put pressure on one side. You're going to switch your way to one side and slowly just keep switching. Put pressure on that wrist as much as you can handle. Make it a little bit uncomfortable, not too much. You don't want to hurt yourself, but don't be afraid to put a little pressure. Look up, put pressure right on that chest, and then just keep switching. You should feel your wrist being crushed. That's when you know you're doing it right. So you're crushing your wrist, you're stretching out your chest, but everything under control. And just hold it for a couple seconds and keep looking the other way. Get a feel of these. At the end, your wrist is going to be sore. That's okay. We'll just shake it off. But the more pressure you can put, the better. And just shake off your wrist. Just let them hang and just do circles like this. Just go like this. Let the wrist get back into, like, let that pain go away. All right. Do circles with your wrist right here. Make a fist. Just do circles in one direction and the other direction. Super important. Your wrists have to be in line. Okay. Now we're going to march. We're going to warm up the wrist, the hips. So one arm leg high. One leg really high. If you can go above 90, go above 90. If you can't go above 90, just do your best, but don't hunch over to try to pretend that you're getting that leg up high. No, stay upright and just raise as high as you can. Whenever my left leg goes up, my right arm goes to my ear, and my left's the same side. My arm goes back, and I'm going to keep switching. What's going to happen with some of you is that you're going to do the same side. You're going to be like you're going to get confused. Don't worry about it. Just march the way you know how to march. Ideally, I want you to basically be diagonal line right here. All right? It should not be the same side. It should not be like this. Okay? Opposite side, and keep switching. You'll get it. We're gonna go 10. We're not gonna do that many. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're gonna do 10. Nice and slow. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Just up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. If you did yesterday's workout, your inner thighs are on fire. My inner thighs are on fire. All right. Now we're gonna do the butt kick. Exact same thing. The only difference is instead of going this way, we're gonna kick back. The harder you kick, the more you squeeze right here. The more you squeeze, the more you're gonna stretch out that quad, and you're also gonna contract that hamstring. So don't just throw your leg back. Like squeeze it, like purposely squeeze it. You're gonna feel a stretch. If your quads are tight, you're gonna feel a stretch. If you don't feel anything, it means you're not kicking hard enough. Try to kick and try to squeeze a little harder. All right. Here we go. Same thing. 1, 1, 2, 2, 10. Left arm, left ear. I'm gonna start with my right leg. I'm gonna kick my right leg to my right hand. 3, 2, 1, and kick, and then switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outstanding. Now my inner thighs are on fire. So we're gonna go side to side, open and wide, not too wide where the point where you can't lean to the side, but either way, you're breaking the hip. Your hips go back, your upper body goes forward, and you maintain that position. Then you start going side to side, feeling the stretch on the inner thighs. You go as low as you want to get a good stretch, as low as you can. You don't have to get really low like I am. You can stay a little high as long as you're feeling that stretch, all right? 3, 2, 1. Just start going side to side, just like this. Hips back, and just start going side to side, just like this. Drive that booty back. My glutes are on fire. My butt is on fire. Holy smokes. That was crazy yesterday. I didn't think my butt was gonna be this sore. Woo! Yesterday's workout was named all about the lunges or lunge overload. Lunges are great for your glutes. And shake it off, shake it off. Woo! Let's do some Frankensteins, get some more hamstrings. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Remember, you're going, I'm reaching and I'm swimming. I'm swimming, but at the same time. So this is how you're supposed to be swimming. Big circles, arm straight, drive that arm back. So my arm is going back, and I'm almost like I'm trying to swim, but at the same time, I'm also gonna try to touch my hand with my toes. I don't want to reach down for my toes. I want to kick up. If you can only kick up to here, that's how high you can kick. Don't force yourself to touch. If anything, you want to touch at this height. If you can't touch this height, that's fine. Work on it, but don't reach down to make contact. That's not a good thing. Okay? Try to stay upright. We're gonna go 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 10. Just big swimmers, and we'll go from there. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 10. Shake it off. Woo! All right. Let's get into jumping jacks. We're gonna go feet together. Every time you jump, my arms go above my head. Bam. So these are jumping jacks, full jumping jacks. If you can't get your arms all the way up, try to go halfway. If you can't go halfway, if you can't do anything from here or here, go in front. All right, so if you can't go high either, choose one. One is going to work. If you can't jump, side step. Same thing with the arms. So if you can't jump, side step, and then look for the arm motion that works for you. Regardless, those of you who can do the full, we are going 20 reps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake it off. Woo! All right. I think that's good for the warm-up. All right. Woo! Here we go. So I am going to hydrate. And All right, so let's go through what's gonna happen. So what we did right now is called the pre-warm-up. We're getting ready. I want you to connect your mind to the muscle, to the shoulder blades. I want you to make that connection. If you don't have that connection, you increase your risk of injury. We want to lower the risk of injury, and we want to strengthen the shoulder blades and move more efficiently. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what circuit number 1 is. And first round, we have 2 circuits, circuit 1, circuit 2. We do the up and down ladder system. We go from exercise 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, back to 3, back to 2, back to 1. We're going to keep it single ladders today because we're doing a lot of reps today. Today is a high rep, and we're doing, we're isolating sides. So we're going to be a lot of side isolation. We're not going to be doing double movements like equivalent. We're going to do one side first, then the other side, but we're doing a lot of reps. I want you to focus on the squeeze today. Just focus on the squeeze. But that's the up and down ladder system. We go from 1 to 4 to 1. If we do a double ladder, it'll be back again, and we'll keep going down, up and down the ladder until we finish. But today's a single ladder for both circuits. Both circuits equals 1 round. After we do both circuits, about an hour will have gone by, and then we do it again, but we're going to move faster because we should know what we're doing. When you do the first round, use light weights, light to moderate, focus on technique, let your body understand the movements. The second round, you can go as heavy as you want, as hard as you want. So let's go, and let me explain what we're going to do in circuit 1. Let me fix this camera again because it's still too high. I think that's good. All right. Here we go. So we are going to start with a single arm row. And I'll start with my 35 because I'm going to start using a little bit heavier weights. Now, we're going to focus on core control. And what I want to do is I want you to raise that elbow as high as possible. When you do a single arm, you can rotate a little bit extra. You can squeeze a little bit extra and get a little bit of extra work on the back. Now, we are going to be in a staggered position. It's almost like you're in a football position, and then you're just going to put your hand. So you're going to be here. You're going to put your elbow on your thigh. You're going to grab the weight, and then you're just going to squeeze. Squeeze. So, and I want you to keep that chest up as you squeeze. Get that elbow in, open up the chest, retract your subscapular, nice and deep. And you're bringing it, your wrist about where your love handle is, right about here. That's going to work the middle, upper, lower, right? You're hitting almost the full range of your back, but mostly in the middle. If you go, remember that where your wrist goes is more or less where you're going to work out. So if you bring your wrist here high and the elbow is in line with the upper back, you're going to work the upper back. If you go back and the elbow is pointing lower back, you're going to hit the lower back. If you go down the middle, you're going to hit the middle back. So again, it all depends what you feel is your weakness. But today we're trying to aim for the middle back. All right, so we can get a little bit extra work and we can get more movement on the shoulders. We're going to do 15 on one side, then we're going to switch and get another 15. We're going to go nice and slow. So it's going to be slow, drive, slow, drive. Slow on the way down. 1, 2, squeeze. 1, 2, squeeze. It's not that, all right? Don't rush it. We got 15 and 15, always under control. It's all about mind to muscle connection today. Then we're going to do the crossover hammer curl. This is a cool one. It's mostly a bodybuilding exercise. But what we're going to do is that we're going to be here, and then we're going to do like a hammer curl, but we're going to touch the top of the dumbbell. The top head is going to touch the opposite shoulder. And we're going across. We're going across. So you have to rely on a little bit of shoulder shoulder stability, right? If you have sort of an impingement like I do, a slight impingement, it hurts a little bit, but I want you to really focus on technique. Bring that head to the opposite shoulder. 1, 1, 2, 2. We are going to do 10 repetitions. Then we're going to go high plank front raise. So the high plank front raise, if you don't have any light weights like a 5 or a 2, and the 10 might be too heavy, you can just do no weights. So you're going to be in the plank position, core tight. Remember, when you do a plank, you should not be like this, my back arched. That's a no-no, okay? You should do a deep breath, do a cat, push through, and in this position right here, this hollow position, this core, right? You have a nice smooth round back, right? Smooth round body, but I'm not shrugging. I'm pushing out I'm not going forward. I am pushing out. I'm keeping my core tight. This is a good plank. And then you can go forward, in front, okay, about 45 degrees. I mean, parallel to the floor would be ideal. If you can go a little bit higher, that's fine. Means you got a little bit more range of motion. The problem is when you go below parallel. That means you need work on the subscapular. If you have weights, such as 5s or 10s, so for example, I'm probably gonna use 10s, and I'm gonna do it like this, where I'm holding on, my hands are on the dumbbells. All right, so I'm gonna arch right here, create this hollow position, squeeze my core. 1, 1, 2, right? 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. We are gonna go for 10. Then immediately, if you want, you can put the dumbbells right in front of you. But we're gonna go into Cobra. And what I like to do is I like to put my hands, I have to put the dumbbell so I can go over the dumbbell. And we're gonna do an I to T. So this is gonna be the I right here in front. You're trying to stay over the dumbbell. You open up, rotate those shoulder blades, keep this position, this legs up, this hyperextension position, chest is up like a cobra, and then you're gonna go forward, back, forward, back, forward. When we're done, we're gonna stretch out to neutralize our back because our back wasn't hyperextension. We're gonna go to flexion, and we got 15 of those, and then we're gonna work our way back. So single arm rows, crossover hammer curls. All right, so keep those shoulder blades back. All right, crossover. We got 10 high plank front raises. Straight drop into the eyes to T's. I to T's. Now, the eyes to T's might seem easy. When you're looking at me doing it, it might seem easy. I promise you, when you're burnt out after those high reps before, those eyes to T's are gonna kick your butt. And don't just like try to cheat. Don't try to like shrug and do all these things to try to get the exercise in. No, focus on technique and just moving the shoulder blades, staying tight, keeping those shoulder blades tight, reach forward, keep those shoulder blades down. Focus on the technique because that's how you develop bad habits. So again, everything today is slow, controlled. The shoulder blades, the back, is one of the most misused and most imbalanced muscles that most people have. That's why a lot of people have round shoulders and they walk around with the round shoulders like this. They have huge traps. It's a huge imbalance. So you want to make sure that you have a balance between the shoulders and the back of the front of the shoulders and the back of the shoulders and the back. You want everything working congruently as one. All right. So, Olguita, sí, los glúteos están en fuego, quemando. All right. So let's get started. So again, this is the round one. Again, focus on technique, focus on form, do not rush, and then we'll go from there. All right, so grab your weight. Now, the back exercises, you can go a little heavier. Arms, you go a little lighter because it's a smaller muscle, but you can definitely go a lot heavier on the back normally. I would say like, what I would consider good, like advanced women, I would say over 25 pounds is a pretty advanced, strong woman. Between like, if you get 50 pounds, you're like very good, close to elite. I would say 15 to 25, I would say even 20 to 25, 20 to 30. 20 to 30 pounds, I would say you're a moderate user. Below 15 pounds, you're a beginner. So the warm-up, you can stay around 15s if you have them. And the second round, for a woman, if you're moderate, you're going to go around 25 to 30 pounds if you have it. If you're advanced, you're going to be like in the 45s, maybe even 50s, okay? And then you, of course, you probably do less reps. You probably do 10 with the 50s. But for 15 reps, probably 30 pounds is advanced for women. For men, probably about 50 to 70 pounds would be advanced for 15 reps. And then moderate guys will be between 35 to 45 pounds will be moderate for 15 reps. And less than 30 pounds is more of a warm-up weight. It's more on the beginner side. Again, take those numbers into consideration, okay? So we got single arm rows, 15 and 15. So grab your weight, straddle it. So get in this position, right? Slide open. We're here, okay? We're not staggered or anything. We're just right in this position. Bring your elbow to your thigh. Now, here's a tip. If you're warming up and this is very light, you can keep your arm out. You don't have to put your elbow on the leg. You can keep your arm out, and that's going to help you. That's going to force you to use more core work. So if you want to improve your core, okay, this is one of the best ways to do it. Arm out, and then just do the rows. Now, if you're going really heavy, don't do that because you can hurt your core. You want to brace yourself for really heavy weights. For moderate to light weights, just keep your arm out and just work without stabilizing. All right, here we go. 15 reps. I'm gonna go hand out with 35 pounds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15. So squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow and controlled. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and let's switch. All you're gonna do is switch hands now. All right, so go back to this football position. All right, this nice stable position, both feet just wide, bend, twist to one side. The weight's gonna be facing 45 degrees. It's gonna face the same direction as your legs, so about 45 degrees. And arm up if you're going arm up, arm on the thighs if you're going arm on the thighs. Let's go. So squeeze. 1, slow and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Outstanding. Woo! Crossover hammer curls. I'm gonna go 15s for the crossover hammer curls. All right. I would say for women, you should be probably between 5 and 10. Men, you should be between 15 to 20 pounds. I'm gonna go 15s. It's a light, nice, light, moderate weight. All right. So for the warm up, women 5 to 10, maybe even 12. Men 15 to 20, maybe even 25. Depends how strong you are. So remember, we're going across. We're going across. 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. That's it. Okay, right across the shoulders. Woo, just here. Nice shoulder strength. Okay. High plank front raises. High plank front raises. So either just do no weights or a very light weight. I think 10 for me is moderate. It's not even light for me, 10 pounds. So women, I'd say 2 pounds, maybe 5, or no weights. Some of you might have better shoulders than me. So I know probably Ceci has better shoulders than me. So even 10s might be easy for her. But for me, 10 is moderate. So I'll go with that. Deep breath. Arch that back. Get into the hollow position. Squeeze your glutes. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 10. Let's go. So 1, 1. Right in front. 2, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, 5. 6, 6. 7, 7. 8, 8. 9, 9. 10, 10. Woo, beautiful. All right, so now I'm gonna put the weights in front of me. I'm gonna go into the Cobra position. My hands are gonna be right on top of the weights. I'm gonna go from an I to T. All right, I to T. So just go straight to the sides. Squeeze those shoulder blades. So legs up, chest up. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, and let's go and neutralize it. So go back in what's called child pose. Just let your lats stretch. Walk your hands forward. Let your back neutralize. Sit on your thighs if you can. Sit on your heels, whatever. However you can think about it. And shake it off. And now we're going back to the front raises. Woo! I told you, man. I told you that those things are hard. Even like with no weight. Those eyes to eyes were really hard. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get into your plank position. Do that hollow. Legs up. We got 10. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Holy smokes. All right. Crossover hammer curls. Crossover hammer curls. Here we go. We got 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So across 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful. Last but not least, single arm rows. Single arm rows. 15 and 15 under control. Keep the core tight. If you're not using any weights, if you're not supporting on the thigh, arm up, keep the core tight. If you're supporting, you're going a little heavier, all right? But more than anything, focus on the squeeze. Don't open up. Stay squared and just rotate those shoulders. Squeeze your back and get that full contraction, full range of motion. Here we go. So wide stance, facing forward. Feet are about 45 degrees in terms of how wide they are. And then the weight is going to be in the same angle as your feet. All right? Same angle as your feet. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Switch. Back to the staggered position. All I'm going to do is bring the weight to the other side. No hands. Weight is in the same line as my feet. Arm out and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow and controlled. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Squeeze that back. 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! And that is the end of round 1. So I'm sweating already. I even have a little bit of a shoulder pump. So not complicated movements, but if you focus on technique, it's breathtaking. It's all about technique, man. If you do it right and use the right weight, it doesn't matter how easy the exercise is. If you have the right weight, you will be out of breath. Grab something to drink. All right. So I hope everybody found that one nice contraction. Learn to squeeze, guys. If you can't do the simple things, you can't do the complicated things. Learn the simple techniques. Now we're going to go into circuit number 2 of round 1. And we'll go from there. All right. So we are going to start with the side plank vertical raise. Now, I am going 15 reps. Usually we do 10. Normally we do 10. We are going to do 15. So I'm going to go light. I'm going to go 10s this first round and see how it goes because I've never done 15 reps. Now, what we're doing is we're going to get in the side plank position. So we're going to be here. Our leg, we're in a straight line, and I'm laying on my elbow. My elbow is directly under my shoulder blades, under my shoulder. You do not want it, the elbow in front of your shoulder. You don't want it behind. You don't want it away. You don't want it too in. Right under. That's going to give you the most stability. So your weight from your head down should be right over the shoulder. That's called stacking. You're going to have the most balance. When it comes to a side plank, right, you can go feet stacked. This is probably, for the purpose of this, now it depends. I'm going to give you the hardest one, and then I'm going to go down in range. So the hardest one will be the starfish. So the starfish means you're here, my leg is up, and I go here. Right? That's the hardest one. Your glutes are going to burn like crazy. So if you want to work out your glutes, right, you can do it that way. And but if you did legs with me yesterday, you're probably going to want to avoid that. But that's the hardest one. Then you have the stacked. So if you're stacked, okay, this is probably moderate to advanced for 15 reps. You can use that one. Now, then you have split legs. So split legs, right? So you can put one leg in front, one leg kicking back. That's the next easy one. That's the next one, right? You can also do the other way. Okay. One of us is gonna hit the inner thigh more. It just depends which angle you use, right? But typically I like to split with my top leg in front. But if you do it the other way around, okay, you're probably gonna hit a little bit of a different angle. Either one works. So that's the next one. Now, if you can't do legs straight and stacked, you can put one leg down, and then you can have one knee down. You can still do the starfish, right? You can just do the normal one. But that's about as easy as it's gonna get. If you can't use weights, just use your arms. Just use your arms. But there you go. I just gave you a bunch of different ideas. Choose the one that works for you. Challenge yourself. You can start with a starfish. Let's say you get 5 reps, and then you bring it down to a stacked position. You get five more reps. Or you can do the starfish, the high starfish. Do 7, 10 reps, and when you feel you're fatiguing, drop the knee, but maintain the starfish and get another 5. Whatever, find what works for you. And again, there's no wrong way to do it as long as you're working. And try to be consistent. What you do on one side, do it on the other side. So we got 15 and 15. I'm gonna do just the normal stacked. I am not gonna do the starfish. My glutes are on fire. Okay. Then we're gonna go a snatch to a plank row. So snatch to plank row. And basically, I am gonna go, so we're gonna start from the top, weight on the thigh. So snatch, straight into row. All right, so snatch, row. 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Woo! If you can't do a snatch, if you don't understand the concept of snatching, just do a ground to overhead. However you get it to the overhead, that's fine. you're just gonna have more tired shoulders, and you're not developing any power. Snatches are for power and for stabilization at the top, and you can go heavier with a snatch than you can with a press. Okay, you can probably lift twice the weight overhead with a snatch than a shoulder to press. But again, it's a more advanced exercise. You do it if you know how to do it. But if now you're just doing ground to overhead, and then you're going, and then if, let's say for example you can do the jump back. So if you're like beginner, you can do this, and then do a row. Do this, and do a row. If you can't do the high plank row, again, I'll leave it up to you. 10 and 10. Then we have the drop down hammer curls. So drop down hammer curls. We're gonna both hands. So our initial movement is to get both hands to 90 degrees, and the dumbbells are facing forward backwards. So we're not like this. We're here, right? And then we're gonna go down, back to 90, then the other one. Back to 90. So one arm always goes back to about 90 degrees and stays there while one goes down and does the hammer curl. If it feels too easy, go heavier. If you're going heavy enough, that's going to be a crazy exercise because your shoulders are going to require a lot of stabilization on that one, okay? So we got 10. 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 10. And then we have a Cobra IWT. IWT. So 15. So the IWT, we're here. We're going back to the Cobra. We're going to do a W, T, W, I. W, T, W, I. All right? Boom. We got 15 of those. I don't know what I was thinking, but you guys can see how I'm hesitating. That's going to be murder, man. That's going to be murder. IWT's 15 reps. Wow. I already wrote it down. I can't change it. Sorry. Can't change it. So you're going to die as much as I'm going to die. So side plank, vertical raises. Make a straight line with your body, right? So you should be making a straight line with your body. We got, and then starfish, both feet up, both feet stacked, or 1 foot down, which will be the bottom foot will be down, but you're always trying to push that hip up, because when you push that hip up, that's what's going to create that tension on your oblique. So 15 and 15, snatch to plank row, 10 and 10, drop down hammer curls, IWTs, 15. We're going to take our time. Let's get it done. All right, so let's go. We're starting with the side planks. We got 15. Choose the weight that works for you. Remember, shoulder over the elbow. All right, I'm stacking. 3, 2, and remember, if your feet might slide because of the weight. It's natural. I mean, it's gonna happen unless you have something that's stopping you from sliding. You're gonna slide. So if you have to kind of like reset, because it's all about technique. You want to make sure that you're using as perfect technique as possible. There's nothing wrong with you resetting. Reset as many times as you have to. The less you reset, that means that the better balance you have. But even with the strongest core, sometimes you slide just a little bit. All right, and it is what it is. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stack and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whoa, 15. And now the other side. Woo! Here we go. So stack that arm and hips up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Beautiful. Holy smokes. All right. Snatch to plank rows. 10 and 10. I'm going to go 25s. 25s. Here we go. So 10 and 10. Remember, if you can't plank, do the ground to overhead. If you can do a plank row, just do a normal bent over row, single arm bent over row like we were doing last time. So ground to overhead or plank, snatch to plank, plank row. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So snatch, jump back, row. That's 1. Snatch. That's 2. Snatch. That's 3. Snatch. That's 4. Snatch. That's 5. Snatch. That's 6. Snatch. That's 7. Snatch. That's 8. Snatch. That's 9. Snatch. That's 10. Woo! Other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Snatch. 1. Snatch. 2. Snatch. 3. Snatch. 4. Snatch. 5. Snatch. 6. Snatch. 7. Snatch. 8. Snatch. 9. Snatch. 10. Woo! Drop down hammer curls. Drop down hammer curls. I'm gonna go, I'll go 20s. I'll go 20s to see how that goes. Woo! If you can't hold it 90 degrees, it means that the weight's too heavy, but don't stop. Keep on, just hold it as high as you can, but know that it was too heavy if you can't keep those 90 degrees at all times, all right? 3, 2, 1, we're gonna go both 90 degrees, hold it up there, let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Wow. That burned, man. That burned. All right. Shake it off. We got Cobras, I's, Y's, T's. We got 15. Here we go. A little bit in front of me so I can guide my hands, making sure they stay up top. And going to the I's, and let's go. W, T, W, 1. W, T, 2. W, T, W, 3. Make sure you squeeze your shoulder blades on those W's. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. And go into the child's pose. Neutralize your back from that extension. Woo! Just stay here for a little bit. Very important. You want to make sure that you neutralize your back. Round your back a little bit right here. Do a cat. Sit back. Do a cat. Sit back. Round your back, right? All right. Oh, those are hard. All right, back to the hammer curls. Back to the hammer curls. Here we go. Woo. Sticking to the 20s. My left arm was struggling, but I was able to do it. So I'm gonna see if I can do it again. Work on strength. If I drop it, then it was a drop set. It's all good. 3, 2, 1. Both arms up, and let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Oh man, I reached my failure point. I absolutely reached my failure point. I don't know if I had one more rep in there. So technically, it was good because it forced me to go to see where I'm at. But at the same time, I don't want to be at 100% failure. I want to be about 80%. So those was 20s. I think 15s will be perfect for me. So the first round, I went like 80. I went like 90%. So then the second round, it killed me. So I guess the strategy for me would be to start with 20s and then jump to 15s on the way back. All right, high plank rows. This is pretty light for me. Here we go. 10 reps, 10 and 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So snatch, row. That's 1. Snatch, row. That's 2. Snatch. Row. That's 3. Snatch. Row. That's 4. Snatch. Row. That's 5. Snatch. Row. That's 6. Snatch. Row. That's 7. Snatch. Row. That's 8. Snatch. Row. That's 9. Snatch. Row. That's 10. Woo! Other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Snatch. Plank row. 1. Snatch. Plank row. That's 2. Snatch. Plank row. That's 3. Snatch. Plank row. That's 4. Snatch. Plank row. That's 5. Snatch. Plank row. That's 6. Snatch. Plank row. That's 7. Snatch. Plank row. That's 8. Snatch. Plank row. That's 9. One more. Snatch. Plank row. That's 10. Side plank. Side plank. Here we go. Woo. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna make sure you guys see my back both times. I gotta change the angle up. Remember, elbows, shoulder over the elbows, starfish, or whatever you choose, right? I'm going stacked. 15, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Other side. Other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! That was the end of circuit 2. Oh man, we are running behind. Yeah, I told you, see, because it's high reps, technique, double, separating the movements into single movements, half and half. That's takes a lot of time. So in order for us to save some time, and because I don't like being here more than an hour and a half. People got things to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine both circuits in round 2. We're going to go from 1 to 8 and then back to 1 time. And then that's going to take us probably into the 1 hour, 25-minute mark. It's going to be like a 15-minute circuit. So we're going to go nonstop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nonstop. We're going to kill it. Woo! Yeah. But it's not as bad as the triple ladder where we had 8 exercises and we went 3 straight rounds. So right now we're only going to go for 1. But choose your weights. Make it tough. Make it tough. All right. So here we go. Catch your breath. And let's get going. Let's get going with this. All right. All right. So here we go. Single arm rows. I'm going to go 52s. 52s. So I'm going to put this weight right here. 52 pounds. Crossover hammer curls. I'm going to stick to 15s for technique. 15s. High plank front raise. I'm sticking to 10s. I'm sticking to 10s. Then we got the Cobras. Side plank. I'm still going with 10s. 10 pounds. Snatch to plank rows. I'm going to go 35s. Drop down hammer curls. I'm going to go 15s because of this double round, this whole one big thing. I'm going to go 15s. And of course, we got the Cobra I WTs. So here we go. So single arm rows, starting with the 52s. Here we go, guys and girls. It's time to bring it home. Big round right here. Big round. Last round. Best round. Let's make it count. Woo! Here we go. Deep breath. Let it out. Deep breath. Let it out. I'm going stable this time. I'm going stable because I want to have good, proper technique. I don't want to mess it up at any moment. All right. So single arm rows. 15 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch it up. 15. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Always under control. 13, 14. Stay under control. 15. Crossover hammer curls. Going 15s. Crossover hammer curls. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, oops, one more, 11, so it's supposed to be 10, I kind of lost track of time. All right. High plank. Front raise. Woo! All right, here we go. Deep breath. 3. Remember, we're gonna go do that deep breath. Right? Do the cat, which basically puts you into the hollow position. So this means hollow. This is arched. This is hollow. Right? Squeeze your glutes and stretch out your legs. 3, 2, 1. Come up and let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Eyes to T's. Eyes to T's. Woo! Here we go. Deep breath, deep breath. So, ready? 3, 2, 1. Get into the Cobra position. Let's go. T, I. 1, T, 2, T, 3, T, 4, T, 5, T, 6, T, 7, T, 8, T, 9, T, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh man, that burn. Go into your child's pose. Stretch out. Do a cat. Back to child's pose. Do a cat. Child's pose. Side plank. Side plank. Vertical raise. 15. Here we go. Feet stacked. Shoulder over the elbow. Starfish, if you want to do starfish. 1 foot down if you gotta put 1 foot down. Whatever you do, we got 15. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Other side. My shoulders are shaking. Shoulders are shaking. 3, 2, 1. So stack. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy smokes. Snatch to plank rows. And I guess I'm going 35s. I guess. Holy smokes. What am I thinking? Oh, here we go. Deep breath. Oh, you're doing ground to overhead and row, bent over row, or you're doing the snatch to plank row, high plank row. 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, snatch, plank row. 1. Snatch, plank row. 2. Snatch, plank row. 3. Plank, snatch. 4. Snatch. 5. Snatch. 6. Snatch. 7. Snatch. 8. Snatch. 9? I think this might be 9 or 10. We'll do one more, just in case. Just in case. Woo! And now we got the other side. Deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Snatch. Row. That's 1. Snatch. Row. That's 2. Snatch. Row. That's 3. Snatch. Row. That's 4. Snatch. Row. That's 5. Snatch. Row. That's 6. Snatch. Row. That's 7. Snatch. Row. That's 8. Snatch. Row. That's 9. Snatch. Row. That's 10. Drop down, hammer curls. Holy smokes. Catch your breath, everybody. Shake it off. Stretch out a little bit. Hang out. Here we go. 90 degrees. Start those hammer curls. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! IWT. IWTs. Catch your breath. Again, these don't look hard, but they are deceivingly crazy. All right, here we go. Great for shoulder stability and strength, because stability equals strength. Range of motion equals strength. That's why this is so important. Woo, here we go. IWTs. All right, here we go. Make sure you squeeze on the W. Remember, the W is a row. You're squeezing your shoulder blades, your rhomboids, you're squeezing everything in the back. All right, as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 1. W, T, W, 2. W, 3. W, 4. W, 5. W, 6. W, 7. W, 8. W, 9. W, 10. W, 11. W, 12. W, 13. W, 14. W, 15. Woo! Go into child's pose. Round your back. Child's pose. Round your back. All right. Back. And then on our way down now. Back on our way down. Here we go. Woo! We got these drop down hammer curls. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 90 degrees. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Oh my God. 6. My arms are dying. 7. Woo. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. One more. 10. Oh man. Dead. Dead. Snatch to plank rows. Snatch to plank rows. Woo! Here we go. 10 of these. Almost there. Almost there. Let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So snatch. Row. 1. Snatch. Row. 2. Snatch. Row. 3. Snatch. Row. 4. Snatch. Row. 5. Snatch. Row. 6. Snatch. Row. 7. Snatch. Row. 8. Snatch. Row. 9. One more. Snatch. Row. 10. Holy smokes. My arm is dying. Woo. I was probably about 90% on that one. About 90%. Well, I think my grip was giving out. Here we go. Other side. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Snatch. row, 1, snatch, row, 2, snatch, row, 3, snatch, row, 4, snatch, row, 5, snatch, row, 6, snatch, row, 7, snatch, row, 8, snatch, row, 9, snatch, row, 10. Woo! Done with those. Done with those. Here we go. Side plank. We're almost done. Almost done. Side plank. $15 and $15. I'm gonna go right side first this time. I've been going left first. I'm gonna go right side first. Woo! Choose your poison. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. Woo! Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Holy smokes. Eyes to T's. We got 4 more exercises and we're done. Eyes to T's. Woo! Here we go. Let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1. So Cobra, eyes, T's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Child's pose. Around the back. Child's pose. Round the back. High plank. Front raise. Woo! Plank, 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 plank. And hyper extensions. Woo! Planks and hyper extensions. Here we go. 10 of these. If you don't want to use weights, don't use weights. You don't have to. Just raise your arm in front of you. 3, 2, 1. Get into the high plank position. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Two more. Two more. Crossover, hammer curls. Going 15s. Woo! Putting these away because I'm done with these. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! All we got left is the single arm rows. Single arm rows. 15 and 15. And we are finished. Woo! You guys ready to finish this up? I'm ready. Last 15, man. You earned whatever you earned today, you earned it, all right? What a freaking workout. What a long workout. Here we go. Super core. Core is planks, hyperextensions. That's your core. That's what's going to protect your back, protect your entire body. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Other side. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. And that right there is the end of your workout. Guys, we're at an hour 38. Wow, that was a long workout. My watch stopped working, but it was a total of an hour 33. 93 minutes long, 12.3 on the intensity scale. I'm gonna guess around 700 calories burnt. Crazy, crazy everybody. Thank you so much, man. Way to show up and way to make it. Wow. Woo. All I gotta say is fantastic job, everybody. This is how we start. This is how you start Saturday. Ceci, holy smokes, man. Guys, this today, shoulder stability, core stability. People are like, oh, I want to do abs. I want to do crunches. No crunches, no crunches. Stability is your transverse muscle, which is your plank muscles, side planks. And then your hyper, the lower back is the other part, the other half of the core, the entire core. All right. It's not about core. It's not abs. Okay. Core is not abdominals. Core is from your hips to your neck. Everything except your limbs. All right. That's core. So today we killed the core. We made ourselves stronger. We made ourselves more stable. And we're protecting ourselves for the future. Right. So, woo. Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow. I mean, unless the light goes out because of the hurricane, unless we lose power, for sure. And if we lose power, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do it on Instagram, or maybe on Google Google Meet. So I know Google has this thing called Google Meet. You might want to download it, but you can do and maybe I can go live on my phone with the Google Meet. And I can go live on my phone also on YouTube. I can also go live on my phone. So I'll probably do that. If the lights go out, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. But we're definitely working out tomorrow. So you guys are monsters, man. So thank you so much. Have a great Saturday. Enjoy. Have a beautiful day. Hugs, kisses. Marisol, Olguita, Kelly, Ceci, Maria, everybody who was here today. Great job. Pat yourself on the back. A bañarse, a comer. Así que sí, saquen el jabón. Saquen el jabón. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be careful. And be blessed. Don't be scared by this hurricane. It's just a category 1. We got this. All right. We're category 10. So it's all good. See you, everybody. Like the video. Yes. Remember, hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button and share the video. Bye, everybody.